Sienna didn't push Ethan. You did.
Why don't I remember all this?
You were diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Have you forgotten?
I'm making sure I don't.
I'm pregnant. And it's yours.
I know what I saw. He was there with a dead girl.
It's Perry and Abe's wedding rehearsal.
That isn't her, but that is.
You're the reason that Cleo left. So you better pray that she pulls through, or I'll make sure that you're not far behind her. You need to get your backside round to Abe Fielding and arrest him. Now.
Whatever it takes for me, driving home under Christmas lights, tell me away for me. Whatever it takes to be back.
I need to speak to you about something Martha said.
Won't it be wonderful to have all the family together at Christmas?
Yeah, babe. Seeing as your dad's a red, I'm sure he'd have something to say about this. Hey, look, why don't we tell people about baby Roscoe today?
I don't know why you're so hung up on Mr. Fielding. His mother was driving the car that hit your cousin, not him.
Marie didn't do it on purpose.
Glad you feel that way, because we won't be taking any further action against her.
I couldn't care less anyway. The only thing I'm bothered about is why yous lot are not out there at that river looking for Cleo's phone.
Well, that would just be littering. Look, we don't have enough to go on to be dredging any rivers. Your cousin thankfully survived.
And Joe, Cleo's ex, said that he heard Cleo's voice in Abe's flat a few weeks ago, so he's clearly up to something.
Miss McQueen is a fully grown adult. She's perfectly entitled to return home without notifying her family, even if you find that difficult to swallow. So I suggest that you reframe your energies into supporting your cousin in hospital while she's in a coma.
There will come a day that I tell you I told you so. And if you won't go after Abe, I'm gonna do it myself.
Thank you for letting me move back in.
You're welcome. Although if you ever insinuate that I had anything to do with Ethan's passing again...
I won't.
Ugh! These chia seed things, they're all stuck in my teeth.
Okay, well, let's sort you out and I'll help you wrap some of those Christmas presents.
Well?
With Martha's dementia, how are we supposed to know what's real and what she's mistaken about?
Why'd you ask?
She said something really dark last night about a murder.
What did she say exactly?
That she saw Abe putting Cleo McQueen's dead body into his car.
Well, poor Cleo might be fighting for her life right now, but she's not dead, so Mother must have heard about the car accident yesterday and got things muddled up. If I were you, I'd just forget about what she said.
But we agreed to wait until after the 12-week scan, though.
I know, but it's Christmas, isn't it? I mean, what better present can you give anyone, eh? You know, I'm just talking about close family, you know, your dad, Freddie.
Hello.
Hiya, come in.
Oh, hi. Just to let you both know, Tony's confirmed the reservation for dinner at the Dog on Christmas Day.
Excellent.
And Donnie and I are throwing a little soiree ourselves tomorrow, and we'd love you both to be there. Of course, the invite's open to Freddie and Grace too.
Why are you having a Christmas party if you don't even celebrate it?
Oh, actually, it's your dad's idea.
It's perfect. We'll be there, won't we, babe?
Well, actually, I've got plans with Frankie tomorrow, sorry.
She's more than welcome to come too.
That's that sorted then.
Right, okay, well, I'll come by later and help you set up then.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. I'll see you then.
See you later.
Bye.
Cheers. Babe, do you not think this party is the perfect opportunity to tell everyone about the baby?
Hang on, you said that we were just telling a few close family members, and now you want to tell the whole village?
I'm just excited, that's all.
No, I'm sorry, but you know how I feel about it. I just want to wait and make sure that everything's okay. Look, can we not just do, like, a little quiet Christmas? Just us. Please.
Oh, hey.
Hello. What have you got in there?
Oh, who cares what's in it? That basket is gorgeous. It belongs in the flat. Stamp old shed.
Yeah, nice, isn't it? So, playing Santa at Casa McQueen the other day really got me in the Christmas mood. So I had the idea of building a grotto for the whole community, to bring people together type of thing.
Now, this looks like the one that used to be on top of the Christmas tree when you were a little boy.
Doesn't just look like it. It's a real thing.
You've kept it all this time.
Yeah. And wherever I was in the world, to have pride of place on my tree every year. It's always been my favourite.
Mine too.
Wait, what happened to his ring?
Oh, Patrick knew how much I adored her. So on Boxing Day, he snapped it off.
We're nasty little boys sometimes.
But it's enough about him. After the dreadful time Sienna had in prison and the rocky road our family's been down lately, I think we all need a perfect Christmas. So, what do you think? You both in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm glad that Darren's back, but I can see why Robbie took one on him.
Uh-huh.
By the way, we're having Christmas dinner with Robbie and Miss Bartlett at the pub.
Yeah, like a weird family dinner. What time are you back from work? Oh, come on, I need to know.
Grace, this has got to stop. You can't keep on monitoring my movements like this. It feels like I'm back inside.
I told you, you are banned from even laying eyes on Mercedes, right? And I intend for you to do as I say.
Well then, what are you so happy about?
It's the most wonderful time of the year, isn't it? Listen, you two got any plans tomorrow?
No.
Right, well, you have now. Elizabeth's throwing a party and we're all invited.
Great.
Who's going to be there?
I don't know.
Well, if Mercedes is going, unfortunately, me and Freddie will be a no-show.
Grace!
It is non-negotiable, Freddie.
Oh, no need to ask her where's the trousers here.
Mercedes is going through hell with her cancer treatment and now Cleo's accident. I need to go and make sure she's okay.
She's got her own family to do that, all right? Just stay away. Yeah, and if you see your brother laying eyes on Mercedes, you'll tell me, yeah?
Blimey, when did you get so insecure?
When I found out that she had the hots for him.
Grace, you don't need to worry. You are the only girl that Freddie's got eyes for. Listen, you're like me and Vicky, right? You're meant to be together.
Yeah, and I'm going to make sure it stays that way. Ooh.
Abe, why are you running away from me?
I'm not, all right? I've got a busy day refunding stuff from a wedding. You know, the one that your deranged cousin ruined?
Don't you talk about our Cleo like that.
Fine. How is she?
Still in a coma. But when she does wake up, she's going to tell us exactly what's going on here. And you are finished.
Okay.
Hey, you all right? Oh, I will be when that thing's paid for whatever he did to our Cleo.
Yeah, I heard his mum was driving the car.
That was an accident. All I want to know is what she were doing at their wedding dressed like something out of a horror film.
Okay, my grandma said, and bear in mind, she's got dementia, so this might not have happened.
Spit it out, Sienna.
She said she saw Abe carrying what looked like Cleo's body and putting it into his car.
Right, mate. I bought these for the party tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, nice gesture, but Auntie Misbrin only wanted the party booze free.
All right, no worries. I'll just take them back to the loft. Babe, what are you doing up there?
Oh, I'm just putting the tinsel up.
Right, well, calm down now.
All right.
What's wrong with Vicky being up a ladder? Are you pregnant? Why didn't you tell me?
Because I wanted to wait until my 12-week scan.
Yeah, but now the cat's out the bag, we might as well tell everyone.
No. This is my body and my baby, okay? So if I don't want to tell people, then you need to respect that.
Right.
No.
Hormones.
Robbie, can you not just... Honestly.
I think it's time for you to head off, Robbie.
That's a very good idea. Babe, I'll see you later.
What's wrong? What, you're not excited about getting saddled with a baby like me? Look, every day I wonder if it was better for baby James if I just gave him up for adoption. Better for me and him.
Martha?
We need to get her to police station sharpish.
No, I thought you just wanted to talk to her.
Sienna, this could be the only time that I get to bring Abe down and get justice for our Cleo, so...
Oh, good, you're here. Okay, if you just take care of Martha, Everything okay?
It is now.
Are you pulling my leg?
Oi! Who are you on the phone to? It's that hussy Mercedes, isn't it? Give me that. How many times have I got to tell you to keep your filthy paws off my husband?
Sorry, who is this? Who do you think you're talking to like that? I'm just a customer calling about the shock absorbers.
Thanks for that.
Hey, can we just, pretend like that never happened?
Really?
Look, I'm sorry. Just came to the wrong conclusion, that's all. I'll make it up to you. Take you out for dinner tonight.
Only if you promise to stop with all this paranoid stuff.
I promise.
What are we doing here again?
You're going to talk to the detective inspector.
I see. About what?
It's nothing to worry about. Just tell him exactly what happened.
Exactly what happened. Okay.
Mrs. Blake,
Yes.
if you'd like to come with me.
Yes.
Please, take a seat. So, that's something you wanted to tell me.
Yeah, actually, it's my grandmother that has some information to share.
Come sit down.
It's okay, go ahead.
My name is Madeline Martha Blake. And
It's okay. I know it's upsetting. Just take your time.
Of course. I killed a man.
What? What?
I'm sorry?
It was her husband, Eve. They were married for a few hours, and I took his life from her.
No, that's not true. She's just confused. That's not what we came here to tell you. This is just about the girl in the wedding dress that you saw the other night. Remember what you told me?
What?
Mrs. Blake, are you confessing to killing Ethan Williams?
Yes. I'm so sorry.
No. My grandmother has got dementia. She wasn't even at the wedding. She told me that she thought she saw something. I thought it might be true. It's clearly not. This was a really bad idea.
Am I under arrest?
Of course you're not. I'm so sorry to have wasted your time. Come on, let's get you home.
I'm sorry, Mercedes, that did not go as well as you'd have liked. My grandmother was clearly mistaken. Good luck bringing that vile man down.
Oh, Mercedes. Look, you need to take it easy, especially with the fight that you're battling.
You can drop the Mr. Nice Guy act.
Oh, there's no act. And to prove it to you, I've just been to check in on Cleo.
You stay away from her.
Okay. I mean, if that's the way you want to play it, then. Oh, and by the way, when the cancer finally finishes you off, ideally sooner rather than later, not only am I going to be dancing on your grave, but I'm going to be...
You know, you really are disgusting. Do you know that?
I've been trying to get hold of you all day. You haven't got back to my messages. I need to speak to you urgently.
Is this about Cleo?
It's about your latest blood test.
I owe you an apology. Just because I'm struggling to be a dad doesn't mean you're not going to be a great mom. And Robbie's clearly over the moon about it.
Let's talk about something else, yeah?
What's going on?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, what is it?
Like Robbie said, it's probably just my hormones.
We've lived under the same roof long enough for me to know when you're hiding something.
I need to go.
Wait. If you ever need to get something off your chest, you know, you can trust me.
Like how you trusted me enough to tell me that you were the father of Leah's baby.
Yeah, I wished I had. It killed me, keeping that to myself all that time. Anyway, you know, if you need to talk, you can come to me.
You know what you were saying before, about Robbie being really excited to be a dad?
Yeah.
The baby isn't his. And I don't know what to do.
Hey, it's me. I know we're meant to be keeping our distance, but I wondered if you'd be free to meet up. Or if you can't meet up, just maybe a call even. Because I would really love to hear your voice right now. They've told me that I've got low white blood cell count. So they're going to have to pause my treatment and... I'm scared, Freddie. I'm scared of everything. And I need you. I really need you.
I thought you were going to take me out and I'll get a takeaway.
Yeah, well, it's the day before Christmas Eve, all right? Everywhere was booked up. Besides, I thought once we'd had our curry, I could give you that dessert that you're so very fond of. Oh, I need to get my bag.
Oh, get my phone, will you?
Hey, it's me. I know we're meant to be keeping our distance, but I wondered if you'd be free to meet up.
Yeah. You know, I don't have many fond memories from my childhood, but this one Christmas Eve, I must have been about 5 or 6. My father and, well, Patrick and I, we made gingerbread men from scratch. And there were Christmas songs playing on the radio, and he was so kind and gentle. He told me which ingredients to put in the bowl and how to mix the dough properly.
That's a wonderful memory.
Tell you what, why don't we start a new Christmas tradition? You and me eating homemade gingerbread men on the day before Christmas Eve.
Please don't be so nice to me, Sienna. I don't deserve it.
What are you talking about?
I killed your husband.
No, you didn't.
Look. I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget.
No, Martha, you're confused. There is no way you would do something like that.
Maybe a bit scatterbrained now, but I know what I'm capable of.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm saying that I'm a horrible, horrible person. And I don't deserve your kindness.
Please stop.
Why, when it's the truth? I killed the man you loved. I hate myself for putting you through so much pain.
Martha, listen to me. I know for a fact that you are not responsible for pushing either.
How could you be so sure?
Because I did it.
Got visitors!
You told me I'd killed Ethan.
Why? When it was me.
Oh. ridiculous. I wasn't even at their wedding, and all the time you sat and convinced me
Mother,
that I was the
please.
culprit. You watched me squirm and writhe with guilt, and all the time...
Mother, please!
Dad, stop! It's got nothing to do with her. You're not listening. It was me. I'm the guilty one. I pushed Ethan to his death.
I know. I knew all along.
Hey, Tony wasn't happy about it, but he's managed to squeeze us into the dog tomorrow.
Excellent. So the kids can go upstairs and eat with Tony's brats, and we can get fat and merry. Look, Misba's invited us to a party. Should we go?
Put on a united front.
We are a united front. Look, I'm home now with my tail between my legs, but can we just try and enjoy Christmas?
Would be good to get out of the house. Watching you and Jack sniping at each other isn't fun.
Yeah, oh, we can work on that. I'm sure we can sort it.
Well, you better. JJ's trial is coming up soon, and Frank is going to need all of us.
Yeah, well, I'll be there for her. Look, contrary to the way I behaved, this family means everything to me, you know that.
I'm gonna go get changed.
Oh, this is all so gorgeous.
Okay. We have a lot to talk about.
Okay. Liberty, would you apologise to the children? I need to cancel the grotto for today.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
You knew that I pushed Ethan. And blame me for it.
Well, yes, because Dilly was threatening to go to the police with Sebastian's photo. So I needed you to think that you'd killed Ethan to take the heat off Sienna.
I've got carrots to peel. Did you have a hand in that photographer retracting his statement?
Sienna, look, I've kept your secret this long, and I'll take it to the grave.
How can you just accept what I did? You don't even really know what happened. Nobody does.
Okay. So tell me.
John Paul didn't tell me anything. He just said get on the next plane and then leave the kids with Michaela. So what's been going on?
So I found some blood in my poo. Yeah, I was bloated and tired all the time. I just convinced myself it was something to do with giving birth. You know, the Marias had not long been born, so I left it.
Why didn't you go and see someone?
I did. Eventually, I went to see my GP, but then it was too late, so they had to take away part of my bowel, and now I've got, like, a bag thing.
The issue that she's got is that her white blood cell count is really low, and she can't carry on the chemo until it returns to normal.
And it will. We'll get through it together, as a family. Anything else I need to know? You've been keeping from me?
You don't want to know.
I think I do.
Okay, so I told Freddie Roscoe I love him. He's married to Grace, and now she wants to wring my neck.
Well, it's Christmas tomorrow, so we'll have a drink. Big one. Yeah. And we'll make it a great Christmas.
It's Christmas. I thought we needed a tree.
I've never had a tree. If my aunties could see me now.
Guys, the baby's just been sick on me again.
You're not really worried about what your relatives think, are you?
I just felt so judged when I divorced Zane. And with you not having a face.
Does that really bother you?
No, of course not. It's just made me think about the wedding.
Oh, I see.
We can talk about it another time.
All right. Who's up for a glass of fizzy pop then?
Nice one. Hey, babe, you okay? You all right?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, good.
Vicky, you need to tell Robbie that the baby's not his. Okay, the truth's gonna come out either way.
Please, can you just forget that I said anything?
Oi, oi! That's where all the party people are at.
Good to see you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for
Thanks for coming, mate.
Right, done.
Yeah.
Cheers. You all right?
It's dealt with.
Freddie!
What is it, my darling?
Why didn't you turn me up to the Christmas party? I would have worn my sparkly jumper.
It's Christmas Eve. What kind of party do you think it was?
It's a party for friends and neighbours. Could be whatever you want it to be.
Except one neighbour who I was told I could no longer invite. I think Mercedes really could do with her friends right now.
Why? What's happened?
We are not interested, are we, Freddie?
Apparently not.
Sienna, you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
No, I do. I need to get out. It's killing me. I've been lying for weeks to you, to the police. After the photographer had finished taking his stupid pictures, we went upstairs to the bridal suite, and I was fully intent on getting the hell out of there and just packing my bags and leaving. And he was begging and just kept pleading, saying, Sienna, please, please, I'll wait as long as it takes. I'll wait as long as it takes for you to forgive me. And I said to him, there's no coming back from what you did, Ethan. You got Vicky pregnant. You paid for her abortion, for God's sake. He grabbed my arms and he pulled me towards him and he said, I picked you over her in the end, didn't I? Like I was supposed to be grateful. And I just saw red and I pushed him away from me. I pushed him really hard. And he lost his footing. Then I just saw this terror in his eyes and... Oh, God. Dad, I didn't mean to.
I know.
I didn't mean to.
I know. Shh.
No, I have to go to the police. I have to hand myself in.
Sienna, no.
I can't live with this guilt. And I can't burden you and Martha with this horrible secret. I killed Ethan. It's time to confess.
Where are you both? If you're doing what I think you are, you're making a big mistake.
I need a taxi. Me and Jacob need to get away from here.
Why? Is someone hassling you?
Things have changed. We've moved house, but it's not safe anymore. And I've got no money because they take it all off me. We're trapped.
Wait, how? Hey, who's doing this?
I've already said too much, Darren.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, where's Jacob?
He's gone to pick up a prescription and some food that we need.
Right, okay, well... You've got to tell me more.
Darren, when I first met you, I didn't ask any questions. I let you open up in your own time.
Well...
Look, I remember seeing a pain in your eyes. I recognised it. You were so low because of the JJ stuff.
But I'm better now. And part of that is thanks to you. Those morning chats over Charlie's garden fence, and it really helped.
I hope so. But look, now I really need your help. I'm meeting Jacob at 5, and will you drive us?
Of course. Where?
Dover. We're leaving the country.
I'm not letting you turn yourself in.
You better look at me after what I just told you. I've been lying to you, to Max, to Dilly, to Lib.
You've already been in prison. Do you really want to go there again?
I have to be punished.
Listen, how do you feel? Inside, right now.
felt devastation, just horrible sadness.
So isn't that punishment enough?
What about Martha? It's not fair. She's gonna slip up sooner or later. It's just best if everybody hears it from me. So I'm gonna tell Dilly and Liberty at dinner, and I'm just gonna hand myself into the police.
The children will lose their mother. And it's Christmas Eve, Sienna. I mean, what do you think that's going to do to them? Look, it's your duty to make sure Sophie and Sebastian are loved and protected for the rest of your life, just as it is mine to make sure you are.
I have always convinced myself that I was not as evil as Patrick was, but maybe I just can't escape where I came from.
I'm your father, not Patrick. And you are part of me, and I am telling you that no good will come from you telling the truth. Only more anguish, and a family you love so much will be ripped apart. Please, Sienna, for all our sakes, don't do it.
Merry Christmas Eve.
What do you want? Because if Mum catches you here...
Where is back?
You ignored my voicemail.
I didn't get a voicemail. What voicemail?
I ain't got the headspace for this.
Hey, what's wrong?
They're pausing my treatment. And I'm scared, Freddie, because I don't know what is going to happen next.
Lass.
Freddie? Go on, go to her.
I can't, not now.
Please do. And leave me alone.
Kat, it's me. Right, listen, I will get you to Dover, but I'm just having a bit of trouble leaving Nancy right now, okay? But I will sort something, promise. I'll speak to you in a bit.
Didn't know you were back. Working Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
Still trying to escape the family?
Just lucky I've got one.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just need to give someone a lift and I'm struggling.
Well, if you're really stuck, maybe I can help.
What are you doing?
Robbie used to climb in that window after a night of underage drinking. Now this is your room.
What do you want, Freddie?
You. I'm in love with you. Grace?
Could go away.
Why are you crying?
It's none of your business, all right?
All right. Where's Freddie?
We were at a party, and he just disappeared. I think he's gone to be with Mercedes. We were supposed to be in the dog tomorrow, you know, the whole family spending Christmas together.
Not quite the whole family. I missed you.
I'm not just gonna forget what you make Curtis do.
I'm not asking you to. But I'm your brother. And it looks like I'm all you've got left. Look, I've got a job tonight, but why don't I pop round after? Freddie's gone AWOL, then maybe we can spend Christmas together.
Yeah, I'd like that. Rex, I think I've lost him. What am I gonna do?
We thought a little Christmas Eve buffet would be just the ticket.
And I've made Christmas tree shapes out of carrots.
You two okay? You seemed upset earlier. It's Ethan, isn't it? You really miss him.
I really do. But after everything that we have been through this year, I am just so happy that we're all together this Christmas.
I don't think I've forgotten your sneaky little fib. How did you know it was Sienna all along?
You really have to ask.
She really is a Blake through and through.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, Martha. Should we pop your record on?
my favorite time of year. The hush as snow begins to fall around us.
Darren?
The dust of magic that is everywhere.
Hello, Cat.
And as the years roll so swiftly by, and you are as old as I trust that you'll still love Christmas time.
Hey, I've got some good news. The swelling's gone down on our Cleo's brain. I mean, she's not out of the woods yet, but...
Such a lovely time at Christmas.
It's a Christmas miracle.
The dust of magic that is everywhere. And as the years roll so swiftly by, and you are as old as I know that you'll still love Christmas time.
You don't have to pick your mums. Look at the state of me.
Come on, you're beautiful. Let's have a look at you. There she is. You're gorgeous. Don't have to be scared, you know. I love everything about you. Your heart. Your soul. You're still the most beautiful girl in the world as far as I'm concerned.
Your hands are proper cold.
Sorry. I wish this could last forever.
Well, I hate to break it to you, babes, but you might have to make another wish.
Then I never want to leave you.
Grace ain't gonna let you go without a fight.
Then we run away. Yeah? Somewhere she'd never find us. Tomorrow. We're gone.
Free and you're down.
Okay.
Open your eyes. Merry Christmas, beautiful. And see you, Robbie Jr.
Calling all of my friends. Now it's that time again. Let's throw a big party where the laughs they come for free.
Merry Christmas, beautiful. Cottage is all booked. It's time to get away.
We won't care 'cause we'll be dancing all through the night.
Merry Christmas, beautiful.
Where's Freddie?
So let's toast to me and you.
Are we really doing this?
We are. How do you think Grace is going to react when she finds out we're together?
Oh, bad. Sometimes it's better just to rip off plaster, innit?
Yeah, but with Grace, it's not like ripping off a plaster, it's like lighting a fuse.
So we spark up and we do one. And then we hope by the time we get back that things have calmed down and she has lost all murderous intent.
That is wishful thinking.
That's all I've got right now, babes.
No, it's not. You got me now. I'm going to give Curtis and Lexi the best Christmas they've ever had. And then tonight, I tell her.
I know she's resting, but it don't seem right. Opening all these presents without our mercy.
I said we should have waited.
Oh, listen, the kids have already opened their stuff and T's going to take them to the grotto later.
Oh, wow. Just what I always wanted.
I'll take that now.
Oh, shall we swap?
No. Thank you. That's mine.
I don't like that. It's a bit tacky. Do you want it?
I got you that.
Oh, how's the dog?
The backs and the hot spots, mate.
Not that step. Creaks like Nana sneeze.
Oh, look at the state of that.
That's mine.
No.
Tree.
Animals, a lot of them.
See you later.
Oh, hello. Ho, ho, ho. Looks like Santa came last night then, did he?
Hey, did you give our Merce a ride on your sleigh?
Stop it! You're embarrassing the poor lad. I'm fed up with these innuendos about Santa coming down the chimney. It'd been a lot better if he'd come through back door.
You get worse.
So, are you two a thing then, or what?
I am saying nothing.
Hey, well, I will. After all that's been going on, this is the best news. I'm dead happy for you, Mercy.
Oh, yeah, here, even though he is technically still married to Grace.
Shut up. And I hope there's something left for me in all this carnage.
Given Mercedes something cheap and nasty for Christmas, have you?
Why? You jealous? You mind your own, and I'll mind mine.
All right.
You have been truly spoilt this year.
I know there's loads of stuff.
And here's something from your Uncle Rex.
Should I wait for Freddie before I open them?
No, you carry on. I'm sure Freddie will be here soon.
Freddie's coming.
He will. And I need you to play nice. I'm being nice with you, so you need to be nice with him, because you are still not in my good books.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas. Here you go, mate.
Where's Lexi?
She's over at Uncle Robbie's. We're going to meet him later with the dog. What's he doing?
Could ask you the same thing.
Can we please just stop this? I don't want Curtis's Christmas to get ruined. I want us all to go to the dog and have Christmas lunch together as a family. Oh, why don't you go and check the table's okay?
See you later, mate.
See you.
There's something I need to tell you after dinner, by the way.
Teresa hasn't opened all the presents.
Oh, they're not for our Teresa. They're for Cleo. I'm gonna go and see her later.
Thank God she's on the mend. I can't wait to hear her voice again.
Oh, no, me too. But listen, guys, I've not had enough energy to go out and get you presents this year.
No one expected you to.
Oh, you didn't even know we were coming.
But I made this. And maybe when the Marias are older, you can give them to them. Yeah. Have a look.
Oh. Guys, have a look at this.
No.
Oh, that's nice.
Get her there.
Let's get over here. Oh, look how young you are.
Look at your hair. Right show.
Look at what she's wearing there.
Oh, get a little lad.
Oh.
Merry Christmas. Where's the rest of the mob?
Oh, well, Dad and Pearl decided to have a quiet one, and the kids have joined in upstairs. Because apparently Dan's Christmas is more of a vibe. Listen, how did the...
Oh, look, upstairs, there's more kids. Even Lexi's up there now. Yeah, well, looks like you're all set. You expecting a full house? Yep, totally booked out. Didn't realise people were so keen to get out of the cooking on Christmas Day. Darren and you and Nancy are up there, and Rex, you're just over there.
excuse me, how did the drop-off go to Dover?
Yeah, good. Picked up, dropped off.
Ah, that's a relief.
Why'd you care so much?
I don't. Yeah, I barely knew her, but thanks for helping me out. Hello, Kat. It's me. I heard the drop-off went well. I'm glad it all worked out.
Who's that?
Huh? Oh, no one.
No one? Who calls no one on Christmas Day?
Hey, Darren.
What's going on? Are you running away?
I'm going with Freddie. But just for a few days, OK?
Well, you can't. You're sick, Mercedes. You can't go gallivanting off with Freddie. You've got to stay close to the hospital.
He's telling Grace about us, so we're just getting out of the way for a bit. Will you please stop it?
I'll tell you one thing. You go, and it won't be the cancer that kills you. It'll be me. This is ridiculous. You're not thinking with your head, you're thinking with your loins.
Oh, Mum, please. You know, as much as I'd love to do that right now, I can't. Because I can barely move my body. I am that exhausted. You know, and I'm not enjoying my life very much at this moment. But Freddie helps me remember who I was. He makes me feel alive, so...
But then what was all that about before? I mean, no doctor has said that you were going to die.
No, Mum. You're right. They haven't. But they've not said I'm going to live either.
I just want to talk about you getting better. And it's like you've given up and you're just going to let the cancer win.
You have no idea what I have been through this past year. I have put my body and my mind through hell day after day after day. So don't you dare tell me that I am giving up. I'm not.
I'm just scared, you know? Me too. Promise me you'll go and find Miss Bowen and just ask her first. Just promise me that.
Yes. I promise.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Let's go.
This Christmas will be the best Christmas. It's always the very best time of the year. With hearts open and love that is spoken with every word and good tidings of cheer. This year.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Don't make me out to see how much of a good time you're having.
Not here, are they?
Well, listen, there is one Christmas tradition that we haven't tried yet.
Guys, nobody wants to see that.
No, seriously, Dad, we're about to eat.
You look run off your feet, Tony.
Well, I'm okay. I've got Santa's little helper here, haven't I? Nice to have service with a smile, isn't it, Ro?
Where should I stick this gravy?
Gravy? No. You stick the Madeira and shallot jus in the middle of the table, please. I've got an alcohol-free one coming out now as well.
I'll give you a hand, Tony.
Merry Christmas.
What were you doing leaving Mercedes' house early this morning, eh?
What do you care? I thought we both agreed that what we did was a big mistake.
Let's ask Grace and see what she thinks, shall we? Yeah? Listen, all I know is that you've been unfaithful. Not once, but twice. And if she finds out, well... don't fancy your chances.
I just thought we should thank our host, Tony, for putting on this lovely spread. Before he goes back upstairs, does it all again for his own family. To Tony.
To Tony. To Tony.
Tony. You know, Christmas has a funny way of making us forget the bad stuff and concentrating on the good. So with that in mind, I thought it'd be nice to sing some Christmas carols out by the tree in the village later.
I ain't got to go do that, do I?
We'd love to.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Is that customer still bothering you?
Nancy, will you drop it, please?
Boys' box, no thanks. Wait, just go. Dylan! Oh.
It's Freddie, isn't it?
What's Freddie's?
You might think you have a poker face, but you don't.
Why are you waffling now, man?
Like, I knew the guy was married. Because you were acting all shifty, and I saw you with him just now. Vicky, what's wrong with you? And also, what's with the taste for the elderly?
Sorry, why are you so invested in this?
Because you're like a kid, playing games all the time. You've got no idea how hard it is bringing up a kid on your own.
Exactly. I can't do this on my own, Dylan, which is why Robbie has to believe that this baby is his.
I wasn't expecting to see you here today. Are you all right?
Yeah, I just came to ask if it's okay if I go away for a few days.
Yes, of course you'll be fine, as long as you don't overexert yourself. In fact, a few days away will do you some good. We'll do a blood test on your return.
Thank you.
Going away for a few days, are you?
Do make sure you enjoy yourself, won't you?
Right. I'll get the drinks in.
You all right, Nance? You seen Freddie? Or are you too busy snooping down your husband's phone?
I'm mortified. A grown woman checking up on her other half like a teenager.
Listen, I ain't judging you. The people we love, they let us down sometimes. And to be fair, Darren did leave you in the lurch for weeks.
I think he cheated on me while he was away.
People cheat. But I don't think he'd do that to you.
Oh, come on, he's got form.
You used to, you're meant to be together. Although, high school Robbie is screaming in my head right now. Run away, miss, and be with me.
Thank you, my ego needed that.
Happy Christmas, Miss Osborne.
Happy Christmas, Robbie.
What's up with you?
Oh, you know how people get emotional at Christmas? Vicky was just saying how much she loves you.
I just think that, you know, now that I'm pregnant, maybe we should do things properly. Robbie, let's get married.
Vic, stop. All right, we can talk about marriage and babies later. I need to make a call.
That was awkward. What are you thinking?
He definitely knows. So you really going then?
Yeah. Mister said it'd be fine as long as I'm back for my next bloods.
I'm sorry I was such a cow before. I love you so much. And I was just worried.
You stop with all this wet stuff, yeah? Look, I am not going to miss going away with Freddie for no one. Mum, when I'm with him, I forget about all this. I feel normal. And nobody's going to take that away from me.
And I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for me too. Big softy.
Has anyone seen Robbie?
No, I've not seen him.
You don't have to do that.
I do. It reminds me of being at primary school.
I think maybe we should finally have that chat.
Look, we are singing Christmas carols. Maybe later.
We need to do this now. Grace, this can't wait any longer. What are you looking at? Grace?
Freddie,
Grace,
hold her still. We
has
need
he
to
been
see
shot?
the bleeding. Grace, I
Grace!
need to see the wound. Stay with me, Grace.
Don't just stand there, call an ambulance!